Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Wang Zhengming, China. And on my left, Huang Yuxiang, China. Wang Zhengming to serve, level, play.
Well, the men's singles title taken last year by Lin Dan on his comeback. Zhengming lost to him in the semi-finals. And it's Wang Zhengming who takes the first point in the final. Well, that's a nice nerve settler, isn't it, for Huang Yuxiang? And he showed yesterday. He's in fine fettle, is Wang. Beat Tian Haowei 21-15, 21-11, but...
What?
Mixed up nicely there. That was a fraction out. Good quality. Excellent rally, and then it was Wang who took control. Well, hasn't he settled really well? First senior international final for Wang Yuxiang. He's had a long while coming through. He's had to come through 5 rounds to get here, albeit one of them he was given a walkover by Shui Song. That was in the last 16.
It's over, 3-4.
A hand of apology from Wang, but saw a few of those in the last game, didn't we? Impossible for Wang. Stuck to the net like glue, didn't it? That was pretty impossible too.
4.
This time it wouldn't creep over. Not the best of luck for Huang. Early stages though.
Seven, 4.
Yeah, a little short the lift from Wang and easily dispatched by Wang. Yeah, kind of lived in the shadows, hasn't he? Wang Zhengming of Lin Dan and most recently Chen Long. He's become a little frustrated recently. Knows he's not a junior anymore, doesn't have that many years ahead of him. 25, obviously not that old, but it's fairly senior in badminton terms. Particularly when you see what that young lady did in the last final we had on court. At 18, that's wide, well wide. Made himself a bit of a talking to there, Wang. That's more like it.
Service over. 9-5.
Wow. Wang comes away with a point that he didn't look like taking for a good chunk of that rally. You could see what Wang was trying to do.
Service over. 10-6.
Not quite, I think, what he intended. That's why there was the apology there. That's out, long.
Service over. 7-10.
Tighten things up a little again. I heard a little music coming through. Whoever's in charge of that thought it was the interval already. Not yet. Good rally. Oh! Thought that's where it was going to end. Wang Zhengming just mistiming things. Of course, that is where it ended, but wasn't expecting it to be quite in that manner. Well, it is the interval now. Pretty even, you have to say, men's singles finals so far.
$11-9.
So the #1 seed in front.
Play.
He's been as high as #6 in the world, Wang Zhengming. That was back in last November.
Service over. 10-11.
Had lost the French Open final. I think that's when he fell at his lowest point. He lost to Charles Tien Chen of Chinese Taipei. Felt he performed badly as well at the Indian Open All England early this year.
Service over.
I think it's very important for him reaching the semi-finals of the Malaysian Open. Beat Chow along the way in the end, succumbing to Chen Long. But I think that was a difference, that he had a more relaxed attitude out on court.
13.
It's a fine balance, isn't it, between being relaxed on court and being up for it. You don't want to be too keen, getting your own way sometimes. Just free yourself up mentally, play to your best ability. That's wide though.
Service over 11-13.
First time, and you can see something about this relaxed attitude. You can see him getting a little frustrated with himself. Knows he's better than that. Now giving himself a bit of a talking to. That's better. Nearly got it back. Meanwhile, did Wang.
14-12.
And the players aware of the the history together. I don't think these two really train much together, but of course they did meet here last year. And Wang was able to take the opening game there.
It's over 13-14.
Right on the line. Left it. Mistakenly so. Wow.
14.
Yeah, it's back at 14 all. That missed overhead from Wang Zhengming, fairly costly. Finding the lines, finding the corners is Wang Yuxiang. Dug that one out well, didn't he? Oh, he's played this point brilliantly well. In fact, both players played pretty decently. It's a Wang. Like he'd lost the point, he has now.
15-14.
Well, this is now getting into a sticky situation for Wang Zhengming. 5 points in a row from Wang Yuxiang. like a year ago in this tournament. He could be closing in on the first game here.
18-14.
As I say, the expectations are all on this man here. He led most of the way in this game as well, did Wang Zhengming. Well, his only international event of this year was the China International Challenge, Wang Yuxiang,
19-14.
to the
Play.
semi-finals there.
It's over 15-19.
Stepped up a notch here, Wang Zhengming. Still a lot to do to retrieve this situation in the opening game. Well, just long with the to clear and it's game points. Wang has 4 of them as well, doesn't he? Big moments for him.
Thank you. Thank you. $20-16. Play.
Oh, just out.
That
That was
17.
confidently left by Wang Zhengming, who ducked his head out of the way. Still 3 more game points though. Well, 2 saved, 2 to go. Well, he knows he's maybe not performed to his very best so far, but trying to dig in here in this opening game. Wang Zhengming. And on it goes. That's going wide. Well, how about that for perseverance from Wang Zhengming? 3 game points saved. Charging around all over the place. Now he's playing something like his best. I mean, must have thought he played a few winners here. He had a good mix-up, tight net shots, fast, flat exchanges. Various parts of the court used, and well, that was always heading wide. Still a game point though, isn't it, for Wang? Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, brilliant. Well, that's magnificent from Wang Zhengming. I mean, Wang Yuxiang, in all probabilities, thinks he's found a few shots here to win this opening game. But from 2016, Wang Zhengming has really found another gear.
All play.
And now it's game point for Wang Zhengming. And unlike the previous rallies, that went over fairly swiftly. Well, Wang Zhengming handed to him there. It looked a lost cause. He faced 4 game points against him, but well, how do you reflect on that opening game if you're Wang Yuxiang? You've got to be
Second game.
pleased with the way you played.
Level. Play.
And even when it gained points, it wasn't like he made that many mistakes. It was just that Wang Zhengming found the level of play that we know he's capable of.
And it's over. 1 love. Ball. 2 love.
Well, after ending the opening game with 6 straight points, first couple go Huang's way.
Love.
But he's got to find the level again. Stung is one into action, it seems.
And it's over. 1, 3.
Great block, great block.
2, 3.
Well,
3 all.
well, I have to say that the decisions today have been excellent. Wang, though, might have a point here. Let's have a look. Well, then again, maybe he doesn't. The replay suggested it landed on the line. pretty quick.
Service over, 4-all.
Well, he's muttering to himself, Wang. Well, you can hardly say he's got a grasp of this final one, Zhengming. Yeah, he's a game up, and he's 5-4 up now in the second. He has really been made to work for it, though, isn't he, by what is an excellent display from Wang Yuxiang. That's wide. Yeah, he's disputing it.
Service over, 5-all.
He obviously feels like he wants to have a look at the big screen to
Red.
see if his instincts were right. Umpire saying play. Oh, that's why it was on the line, and now he's saying see. He gave that look to the umpire, but listen, the umpire, if he's going to overrule it, has to be certain that the shuttle was out, and it was a tight call. And let's be blunt about it. I mean, the officials have got nearly everything right here so far this afternoon. And that's what Wang Zhengming has to do, put it behind him, play winners like this.
Break. It's over, 6-all.
Very tight, isn't it, the start of this second game.
Service over, 7-6.
Well, that slide from Wang, caught, unsurprisingly, being mopped up. Oh, brilliant tight net play from Wang Yuxiang there. Really did well. He's fighting hard to gain the ascendancy here again, Wang Zhengming. Well, he'll be obviously relieved he took that opening game. Job far from done though.
Whoa! 9-7. Game 7.
Wow. Just gone down again.
It's over 8-10.
Well, just established himself a healthy looking lead, and then back is Wang. Very high in that smash, did Wang Zhengming, not a winner, but of course it set up the winner for that lead. A coiled spring. And follows up with a lovely little flick backhand as well. And puts one in the net, so nobody really in charge of game number 2. Then again, no one was really in charge of game number.
Play.
Well, can Wang Zhengming get it done here? Or can Wang Yuxiang put behind him what happened at the end of game 1 and take us into a decider? Been a really good battle, really good match between these two Chinese shuttlers. Pretty well then, Wang got himself up quickly, got himself back in position, but then netted.
Film 11.
Played that point really nicely.
11.
Well, don't want to tempt fate in terms of Wang Zhengming here, but hard to really say someone's going to push on from here with any great certainty. But it's been a nice run of points. He's taken 6 of the last 7, has Wang Zhengming. I think that's 7 of the last 8.
14.
It's 14-11 up. Has the resistance of Wang Yuxiang been broken? Not so certain. And if he loses this one, he'll look back on those 4 game points he had.
14.
Could he have done anything different? Not sure he could have done really, but he'll know better. Now you know
14.
why I wasn't so certain. Lovely smash down the line
It's
from
over.
Wang Zhengming.
15-13.
That's what he's got to do now. Keep his concentration. Keep Wang at arm's distance. Take away the errors. Get the job done. And the first title in 18 months could be heading his way. His last title was this China's Masters title 2013 when it was a Super Series event. His first Super Series title. Defending champion here last year, lost to Lindan in the semis. Got to the quarterfinals of the World Championships. Li Chongwei, of course, was the man who beat him there.
16-13.
Reached a couple of finals. But this year's been a disappointment. Picked up a little bit at the Malaysian Open, but it may get even better here at the China Masters for Wang Zhengming now. 16-13 up.
Whoa!
Good response.
And it's over. 14-16. It's over. 17-14.
He's rung out of ideas here, Wang. Wang Zhengming showing his maturity and class in this match.
And it's over.
It's amazing how
15-17.
quickly things can turn around in badminton. First round exit at the All England and second round exit at the Indian Open, and Zhengming was as low as you get, but well, this isn't done and dusted yet, but he is on the verge of another trophy. Oh, wow.
16-17.
What happened there? Eye off the shuttle. Busy watching his opponent. To be fair to him, it wasn't a miss by a mile, was it? It's got a little closer again. Very close. What a sensational point this is. Best point of the match, the day. It's in, it's given in at least. Wang Yixiang tries to alter the umpire's mind.
It's over. 18-17.
What a rally, and what a way for it to end as well. Great angle, and ooh. Was it in? Well, it's given in. It looked like it was out on that replay, and Wang has had a look at the big screen. I mean, of course, in the top level events now, you get to challenge, but not at Grand Prix Gold level, even though the players are able to see these replays that you're seeing on the big screen. Away to the right-hand side as Wang is facing. What an important point as well at 17-all in the second game.
18-17, play.
My.
19-17.
That's well in. No controversy this time.
17.
And it brings up match points. Wang Yuxiang. I don't know. He obviously was hoping this one was heading out. He had plenty of time to play it if he needed to. Wrong choice at the wrong moment. 3 match points for Wang Zhengming. Not had it all his own way in this final. Somehow keeps getting it back, Wang Zhengming. Not that time, though.
It's over, 18-20. Play.
Well, match point saved, and well, Wang Zhengming saying he wasn't ready, but the point stands. Flick serve, 2 match points saved. He wants to have a look at things here. Have a little word with the service judge from Wang Zhengming. A little bit of controversy. 2 match points saved. Of course, 4 game points were saved in the opening game by Wang. Now he's saying he's not ready again, Wang Zhengming, and this time he will be forced to serve it again, Wang. All a bit of psychology going on out on the court. Is it long? It is! Wang Zhengming back in the winner's circle. Wang Yuxiang pushed him all the way. But he will regret not taking those 4 game points in game 1. It was a really tight affair. But in the end, Wang Zhengming, the #1 seed, wins the China Masters for the 2nd time, and the 2nd time in 3 years. Final scoreline 22-20, 21-19. Handing out the trophies here to all the officials, the umpires here. Li Yongbo, the head of Chinese badminton, who's been in charge for a long time now. bring silverware to badminton in China. Very popular figure.
Let's welcome our distinguished guests to take photos with the referee. Distinguished guests and the referee team, please leave the stage.
To make the prize presentation for the men's singles.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now about to start the awards ceremony for the men's singles.
Well, joy, relief, all sorts of emotions for Wang Zhengming at the end there. You saw a great replay of him after the winning point.
Now, let's welcome our honorable players.
Wang Yujiang, the runners-up spot. Fought hard, had his chances, but of course it was Wang Zhengming who takes the title of the men's singles. And handing over the trophies, as he did to the umpires, is Li Yongbo. His official title is the VP of China Badminton Association.
Let's welcome Mr. Zhu Xiaobing, Director of Changzhou Municipal Sports Bureau.
Zhu Xiaobing, Director of Changzhou Municipal Sports Bureau. Handing over the little couple of mascots.
请夏新花购市场控股有限公司副董事长史亚飞先生为获奖运动员颁发奖
And
金。
Shi Yafei,
Welcome Mr. Shi Yafei,
the Vice President
of Shaanxi Flowers and Nursery Store.
Shaanxi Flowers and Nursery Stock Market, who hands over the check. And nice one it is as well, $18,750
Let's welcome
for our champion Wang Zhengming.
take photos with the players.
请颁奖嘉宾